Good morning. So nice to see you on another beautiful day here in the Tennessee Valley. To be totally honest with you, I have no idea what the weather is even like out there. I say it's beautiful because I've had so much fun in the studio today. We've got a great show for you, and we're kicking things off with a really fun event on March 23rd because you have a chance to sip your way through the best wines Tennessee has to offer with a very fun event called Sip Tennessee, brought to you by Tennessee Wines. Jonathan Ball is here with three of his fan favorites to kind of get us excited about this event. This is the first time you've done this here, at least in our area.
It is the first time we've done it in this area, yes. Yeah.
So Tennessee Wines is even a new name for me, but is Tennessee growing with wineries around the state? Are more and more people coming here?
There are a lot of people coming to visit just for wineries in the state, and I think I'm a native Tennessean, and I didn't realize how many vineyards and wineries there were in Tennessee. Just in East Tennessee, there's about 36 wineries, and in parts of Middle Tennessee, there's another 20 to 25. So the state has a total of about 80 wineries currently.
And you know, our topography is so different, East Tennessee to Middle Tennessee, and I don't know if it goes into West Tennessee, but I wonder if that will play in as this begins to grow to what those wineries produce.
Oh, I think it will, and I think that's why it's such a good opportunity to come to a festival like this, because instead of traveling all the way to Memphis to try a Century Farm winery or go to Nashville for Arrington Vineyards, you can come to Chattanooga and you can sample 15 to 16 different wineries all in one place, rather than spending those 3 or 4 days to travel.
Let's talk about where that place is.
Sure.
Finley, it's at First Horizon Pavilion, right?
It is across from Finley Stadium, and I know the soccer guys will be on a little later, so we're looking forward to being at that venue again. And it's a really easy space if you've been to the farmers market. It's really open, artists and crafters around with some food trucks too, along with the wineries.
This time of year, we begin talking about First Horizon Pavilion, about the Chattanooga market that holds up shop there. Well, actually, this event on the 23rd kind of benefits the market in a way, right?
It does, yeah. So we partnered with them to kick this off, and in a way, it supports both them and the farmers. Some of the proceeds go back to the market to ensure they can continue all of their activities, including the farmers market. And then the remainder goes back to Tennessee Wines, which supports Tennessee farmers and vineyards in the state.
So you did not come empty-handed.
Never.
Talk about the three that you've brought with you this morning, and you want us to sample a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
sure. So just to give an example, I brought a couple of ciders and a wine because this event will actually have wineries, cideries, and a meadery on site too, so there'll be some honey wines too. But the ones I have in front of us are from Sevierville, a hillside winery. It's a dry Pinot Grigio, and they've been open since 2008. And then this is a new brand that opened up using apples and Tennessee apples here soon in Pigeon Forge called Millbridge Hard Cider Company, and they're both going to be at the event on the 23rd.
So these are the two ciders,
Yes,
right
ma'am.
before we open. Are they going to have a different taste? Are they using different types of apple? Or?
They are. So these two actually use a base of Jonathan McIntosh Red Delicious and Granny Smith apples, and then they blend in different things. So this is just a standard base apple, the Coyote Slayer, and then the Martha My Dear is actually apple cherry, so there's a little bit of cherry juice blended into it too.
All right. Well, do you have a preference on how we start?
Let's start with the Pinot Grigio because usually want to start with something dry and then go to the sweeter. And that's one nice thing about these events too, is you get an opportunity to try both dry and sweet products. And for those that don't know, dry just means no sugar. So it's really simple to.
So how is this going to work, Jonathan? People get there. Do they get their ticket ahead of time?
Yes, you should purchase your ticket ahead if you can. It's $45 before the event, and it'll be $50 the day of. So there will be tickets available the day of the event. But there is a maximum capacity, and we did come close to reaching that.
So for that $45, you get to sample the different wineries, right? Is there some food as well?
There will be food trucks you can purchase from, and then there are a lot of different crafters that are there that are sometimes at other markets, but these are really specific to just the wine festival.
Okay, I'm going to taste.
Yeah, taste it. It's dry Pinot Grigio from Hillside Winery. Dry just means no sugar.
Oh, that's nice.
It's really light.
It's very light.
Easy to drink. You know, something you'd want to have on hopefully a warm, sunny spring day, which is what we're hoping the 23rd.
That's what we're going to ensure for you then on that day. No, that's very, very nice. It is kind of crisp.
It is. It's really clean and easy to drink, and acidity in wine is what you call refreshing. So the reason you'd want to have this with food is because if you're eating something that has some fat in it or some oils like olive oil or anything like that, the acidity will actually cut through it and make it more refreshing, so the food tastes great.
There is actually absolutely no aftertaste in this wine at all.
It's incredibly smooth. Yeah, Pinot Grigio is it's actually a red grape that produces a white wine, and it's really, really smooth. It's one of the easiest wines to drink.
But you know, some Pinot Grigios almost have no taste to them.
Yeah, this one's
They
good.
really don't. Some of them don't, but this one does.
Good.
It's very good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And
Yeah,
this is
Hillside
called
does great.
what?
Hillside Winery Pinot Grigio,
Okay.
and they're in Sevierville, Dolly's hometown,
So
hence the butterflies.
For those of us here in the Chattanooga area, can we only get this by going to the event, or if we like something, are some of these sold locally?
That's a great question. So most wineries in the state, you're only going to be able to purchase directly from them.
Okay.
So going to these festivals, once again, is a solid opportunity to ensure you get that chance.
Okay.
But many, including these two, ship in the state.
Oh,
so
okay.
most don't distribute through local liquor stores or retail stores.
Right.
But you can purchase directly from their websites to get it shipped to your home, or pick it up at their winery or at a wine festival.
I don't want to finish my glass for the sake
That's
of trying
okay.
the other two, but I trust that they're going to be really good.
Yeah.
I was in Ellijay, Georgia not long ago,
yeah.
and they have a lot of wineries there.
They
They've just
do.
kind of exploded. So in terms of promoting this for the state, this is good commerce.
It is. No, it's wonderful. And what people don't realize often about Tennessee wineries is that they're small farm wineries. These aren't big Napa, Sonoma type entities that produce hundreds of thousands of gallons of wine.
Right.
We're talking these two are boutique wineries at best,
Yeah.
compared to larger wineries. So yeah, it's a good opportunity for small farmers and small business people.
But if you've ever thought, and this would be my thought, that if it's a local winery, it's going to be, you know, kind of that overly saturated, sweet Zinfandel type of thing. No, that's not what this is at all.
No, and I've been in the industry for 15 years now, and even in the last 5 to 6, the quality of the dry wines in Tennessee have vastly improved. So it's a good opportunity for someone who said, I always remember Tennessee wines being sweet.
Yeah.
They're not all that way anymore.
It's not your country song wine.
Not anymore. That's still there for those that like it, and
Sure.
a lot of people do. But no, there is absolutely some high quality wines in Tennessee.
Will there be dessert wines?
Yes, yeah, there will be some. I know there's going to be at least a couple of blackberries and some muscadine, which is
Okay.
quite sweet. A lot of people know muscadine. It's
Yeah.
a really southern tradition.
That's your country song wine.
It is, yeah, that and strawberry wine, which will
Yeah.
be there too, strawberry cider. But yes, yeah, all of those will be there, including dessert wines.
So your 45 tickets, if you buy ahead of time,
Yes.
$45 tickets, get you in. You get to sample and enjoy. Bring some money for the food trucks in case you get hungry while you're
Yep.
there. And then can you walk away with some bottles?
You can. I think that's the most important thing to remember is that you can purchase the wine. And one great thing that we're doing this year that's new is there'll be a wine corral. So when you purchase, you don't have to carry those bags around the whole time you're at the festival. We'll be able to carry them to a designated area and you can pick it up on your way out.
Okay. And
which
I'm
would be great.
sure that the people who will be serving the wines know to be careful with how much you receive.
Yes, yeah, we're really careful with that because there are a lot of wineries, and generally speaking, samples at wine festivals are no more than a half ounce to an ounce to ensure that you get an opportunity to try a good number. And for those that don't drink, there is also a designated driver ticket and someone who wants to make sure that people that go to the event are safe, and those are only $10 plus the fees.
So here's how you will get your ticket if you want to take advantage of that $45 rate. It's March 23rd.
March 23rd.
At the Pavilion, First Horizon Pavilion, so 12 to 4. SIPTN.com is your website. Go and enjoy.
That's right. Yeah, thank you. We hope to see you all there. Cheers.
Salute. Cheers.
Salute.
A simple step can lead to unexpected consequences. Navigating the aftermath of a slip or fall isn't straightforward. If you've been injured on someone else's property, contact Watermark Keith. It's more to us. It's personal.
Hi, can I bring my friend to work out?
No.
Hey, this is better.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you can bring a friend for free anytime and enjoy access to the Black Card Spa. Join now for $1 down, $24.99 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends March 15th.
Chef Lynn Buffet in East Ridge has fully reopened the buffet. Enjoy a large array of delectable dishes like seafood, fresh sushi, and grilled-to-order hibachi.